Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, non-binaries, and transgenders, this is the Ultra Heelz Wrestling Podcast, live from Brave Steelers here in Garfield, New Jerusalem. I am Darth Messiah. I am not a wrestling genius, but I play one on the internet. And another person plays a wrestling genius, but he has $1 billion to make up for it. I'll get there one day. He goes by the name of Tony Khan. And on the phone, as always, the OG, the triple OG of the Ultra Heelz.
It's your boy, Alex the motherfucking Hill, a.k.a. the Stanley of podcasting, better known as the man that says, fuck Mr. McMahon, and who runs this place, but he lives on MySpace. Also, man, also known to be a girl in the lacrosse space. I will run into a cross space, and I might go back on MySpace, because I heard it's getting popping all over again.
I wish it would.
Yeah,
I'm sick of Twitter. I'm already sick of Threads. I'm already sick of Threads.
Yeah, I would put you guys in my top 8. I would definitely put you guys in my top 8.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it secretly is for some weird reason.
Man, I would get the Matrix background all over again.
Yeah.
I from the beginning to the end, I rocked the Matrix background. Period. Never changed it. And on the boards, as always, Stevie Franchise, Mr. J Kid if you're nasty.
You already know, it's Stevie Franchise on the ones and twos, bringing you that Ultra Wrestling Heel news. I was just still amazed that you said you were still going to put the Matrix background. Dude,
that was
the HTML
that was
code,
the best background, period.
The HTML code and shit, yo, that's it.
Bro, I wrote mine in. I went to school for the crack. So.
Have you ever expanded your top 8? To be like your top 35.
They just made it an option. It was like you can make it 4. You just basically whatever number. I think you could go up to like 12. I think it was the highest you could go.
Yeah.
It was like between 4 and 12.
I feel like
I had mine written down to have a top 20.
Oh, it let you go that high?
That's crazy. I feel like that was like a ranking system for your life. Like, who was the top 10 friends that you had? Like top 8 friends.
The HTML thing allowed you to have a top whatever. Because I think like T-Pain had it before we first started. T-Pain had like a top 60. And it was just all artists he had worked with at that time.
Dude, how you know 60 people? That's crazy.
Hey, look, first of all, my Facebook looks crazy. My Facebook says I know over 1,000 people. And then when people start pointing them out and I start telling them why we know them, they be like, God damn, do you really know those people? Yes. I ain't never had nobody I didn't know.
Like, do you know them individually? Like, do you know their lives individually? All 60 of them. Damn.
We got the wise man in the chat, hitting people with a rolling cutter, and then he's gonna eat that ass up like bread and butter.
Cheeks of the week.
Ooh,
very oozy.
And talking about eating some ass, it's time for Cheeks of the Week. That was one of the best transitions yet.
It was.
Hey, over the bed. Hey, yo.
For some reason, the former Lacey Evans, a real name Macy Estrella, she has this thing where she doesn't put her face in the ass photos. She does the mirror ass selfie.
Very oozy.
Hey, bro, she knows. Nobody want to see that shit. She knows her audience. I might sign up for her shit now. She knows her audience.
I don't know. She's not bad looking. I'll missionary her.
Hey, look. She's not bad looking, but when you know your audience, you know all they came here to see is your body and not your face. You work with what you got.
Excuse me while I whip
This is true. This is true.
What up, G?
But I love the picture because every time I look at it, I be like, who is this damn girl? God damn,
Jesus.
Yeah. Anytime you see that pose, it's her.
Mm-hmm.
This is the majority of her fan time account. She's not on OnlyFans. Well, no, I'm sorry. Her husband still has a OnlyFans account. Her personal account is on fan time.
So is this?
Hey man, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Alex.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign up for that subscription if I keep getting shit like that. Those are pictures that guys wish they wake up to in the morning and go to bed at night.
Word.
I was gonna say too, like, is this like a prestige after the Maria Kanellis angled school? Like,
Nah, she's graduated because she has enough cheekage that she doesn't need the angles.
true.
Hey, look.
She just need the whole
Hey, look.
side.
Hey, look. Me and Canella is the school you go to graduate to get the angles. Lacey Evans said, screw that. I went to trade school and I mastered it. I got a little bit of cheeks behind it already.
Yeah. Next up, we have Jordine Grace and Michelle Renee, the wife of Rockstar Spud.
It's still crazy.
Which we still have to announce because it still blows our mind.
He has to have a third leg. There's no other option because we know he ain't got that much money, so he's got to have a third leg. That's the only option.
look.
That's the only option.
Hey, look.
Hey, I mean,
Hey, look. I'm not even considering the third leg anymore now. At this point now, I'm just considering he's as better than anybody on the planet.
Oh yeah. You know, I forgot about that one.
I'm just saying, guys.
Forgot about that one.
I'm just saying, guys. Short guys be packing, bro. You know, like shit. We be packing.
Yo.
We be packing.
Hey man, speaking from JK, man, he knows. You know, he knows the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know shit. All I know is I just want to know when can I get my hot tag game. That's all I want.
Soon enough.
I turn my phone sideways just to see that damn color. Good Lord have mercy.
Man, she is quite the beauty. She is quite the
Oh,
beauty.
and then it's weird. Another bitch over here.
Why can she pull
Just
off?
great.
She could pull off what was that Roxanne from Goof Troop movie?
Ooh,
She could pull that off. Yeah.
First of all,
exactly.
pull it off. Shit, I think she is her. I think that's a real life version of her.
I think that she is for real.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Let me find a Rockstar Spud of her with Max and Roxanne.
Next up, speaking of the Queen of Angles, Maria Kanellis on the right. And then everyone's favorite internet smut, Mandy Rose, better known as Amanda Sacamano. And on the left, Danielle Monet, better known as
very
what was
oozy.
Summer Rae. That was her name, Summer
Very
Rae.
oozy.
There we go.
Summer Rae got a little taken back there all of a sudden. They ain't had that much as she was there.
While I rip this out.
But me and Canellis, bro, I'm telling you, boy, she got them ankles packed down. Telling you, boy, she started hosting online classes.
Did you see the video to that photo shoot? Did I send it to you?
No.
Oh, hold on. I will send it to you right now because I saved it. I will send it right now. Right freaking now.
And to the audience out there in the world of the Tube of You and Spotify, we're not hornballs. I just am. So don't worry about that.
Yes, if you're listening to this on an audio platform, do yourself a favor. Hop over to YouTube. Enjoy the cheeks.
Yeah.
You got to see the cheeks.
Takes it away.
If you don't watch us on YouTube for any other reason, come see the cheeks.
Yeah.
Then go back to the audio platform.
Yowie, wowie.
I got the message. I'm going to look at that a lot later.
Yeah, there you go. All right. And next up, not quite cheeks, but mirror selfies. Rhea Ripley and Trish Stratus were showing off the goodies.
Let me tell you something. I don't know what the shit is about them two in the mirror photo. God, I'm jealous of the nigga they were. Get to wake up to that at night. You wake up to that in the morning, go sleep to that at night. Oh, you think Trish, how many kids Trish got? 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. We be working on number 10. Shit never been able to go back there to you.
We'll give her 10 kids.
Bro, we gonna have a little football team. Cheerleaders at home. A bunch of strong little Canadians.
Mouse to feed. Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
And I don't know, mommy different. Mommy might tell me, hold up, shut up, and bend over. I'm like, hold on now, wait a minute. I'm still close to the window. I don't need nobody to see what I do to me. I need that as a background on my phone.
All right, let's transition to Ultra Fantasy Booking, and this is our expansion draft, our bonus content, our DLC pack, if you will. we are going to be expanding our roster for the part 2 of season 3. Yeah, we're in season 3, part 2 of season 3. When we resume in 2024. We're going to be drafting six people / factions apiece. And J Kid is going to also give us a draft pick apiece.
Of course.
Did you get the message I sent you?
Yes, sir. I'm already getting it now.
Okay, so you go first.
All right.
You can give each of us one choice, a male, a female, or a tag team / faction.
All right. I would say my number 1 pick.
All right, for which show?
Go to Dragon Force.
Okay.
Cody Rhodes.
No, I have Cody.
Oh, you have Cody?
I have Cody.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I'm going for the first list. All right, cool. Kazuchika Okada.
He has Okada already.
He has Okada?
Yeah.
Why do I have two lists?
Yeah,
Is it
there's
the first or the second?
No, one is my show, one is his show.
Okay. All right.
So you're picking people not on the list.
Oh, not on the list.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. So, damn. Okay, I see that you both don't have. All right, cool. I would say for Dragon Force, Edge.
Wow.
You know what? I'll take that.
Okay. All
My
right.
first pick is Edge.
Okay.
For Dragon Force.
Okay.
I want to see how that goes. Now, for Warzone, you get.
All right.
Let's see who's on the list. Okay. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Returning to Warzone because I had him in season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back, buddy.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All righty. All right, Alex, who's your first pick?
Now, this is from the free agent pool, right?
No, this is for your regular roster first.
My regular roster?
Yeah.
Let's see. Then he gave me Edge, I gotta think.
And those were two solid picks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word, that's what I say. Now that you gave me Edge, I gotta think. Yeah. Our knees in the show. The show looks good. And we don't. And you said we don't have a list of all the free agents.
Yeah. Somehow, either I forgot to transpose the free agent list from previous, or we never did one.
Oh, I think you did. I think you sent it to me a while ago. Cause I had pulled somebody off the storyline and ended up being on the show.
Yeah, so I must have lost it. Oh, you do have it. All right.
I looked at the original one. Yeah, that's so weird. Yeah, this was the last one we did. I am taking Kane Unmasked.
Okay.
Okay.
Kane Unmasked. All right. I will be taking for Warzone none other than. Do I want to do it? I guess I got to do it. I am taking Colt Cabana. Don't ask me why.
I wasn't
Don't ask me why.
even going to ask why.
I'm sure it was hilarious.
All right, your next pick.
My next pick is going to be a female, and I'm going with Rosemary.
Rosemary. All right. I'm going to draft Willow. Willow Nightingale, that is.
Okay, you like Willow. I'm like, my brain was thinking Jeff Hardy,
Yeah, not Jeff Hardy Willow.
You know what I'm saying? You said Willow, my brain was thinking Jeff Hardy, like.
Let me clarify that.
We're doing the alter egos now.
All right, your next pick.
All right, I'm going to do a tag team. It's a simple tag team. But I want the party to keep jumping, so I'm going to get Private Party.
Okay.
Because I still don't know what happened to the other dudes from AEW.
Returning to your show, because I think you had them in season 2.
Yeah, they were done before.
Yeah. All right. I will be drafting The Miz.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
Your next pick?
My next pick will be me. Drafting back Critic Alexander.
Okay. Okay. All right. In the tag team division, I will be taking. This is gonna be funny. I'm taking Billy and Chuck.
Wow.
Jesus!
I ready you took the young gun. You took Billy and Chuck. That's a weird combination. Now I definitely want to know why you picked up later.
I don't know. I think we need to incite some a little bit of comedy in my show, because we've been a little too serious over the years. We gotta get a little comedy on the roster.
You need a little.
Then we got Cole Cabana. We got Billy and Chuck.
That's what we call. You need a little R-Truth.
Yeah, we need a little R-Truth. All right, your next pick.
I don't know if you have this guy now. I don't think your list at all. But I want the Archer, Damian Priest.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
It's because I said R-Truth.
Oh no.
All right, my next pick, because I do not have a giant on my list. I am taking the Giant, as in Paul White from 1999.
Oh, you know what? I would add that one. That's a good pick.
Oh, where is the main man? Show now. Oh.
All right, and your final pick for your full-time roster right now.
Yeah. It's a big show.
Now, this is going to be hard. I think about this and who I want. And it's going to be a bit weird, but I feel like it does him justice. Give me Dragunov.
Okay.
Ilya. Okay. My final pick. Do I go back to the women's division? Do I need more women? Yeah, I need more women, because I don't have really popular women on my list. So you have Toni Storm.
Yeah!
All right, so I'm gonna go with Jamie Hayter.
Yeah!
All right, now just rattle off some names you want to put onto the free agent list.
What's his name? Billy. Pillman Jr. What's his name now?
Lexus King. Lexus King.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going. Dijakovic.
Yep.
I'm gonna put on Big Bill. Big Cass. I'd rather call him Big Cass.
Big Cass.
Yeah, whatever. Leo Rush I'm putting on.
Hey, but you know he cut his hair again?
Yeah, he cut his hair. Yeah, I just saw his post the other day. Let's see. Who else should we put on the list?
I'm going to tell you how one of the lists is going to sound funny because you said Big Cass, but I'm going to need the real one.
Oh, real one? Okay. Real one. I'm putting Damon Sandow on the list. As Damon Sandow, not his current character.
Okay. We need him back. I feel like if we get Damian Sandow back in WWE, I think everything will be holy.
Yeah. Let's see. Who else can we put on the list?
Matt Cardona.
I have him on my roster.
Him too.
You have regular Matt Cardona?
Yeah, I have regular Matt Cardona. So you want to put Zack Ryder
I
on?
want Zack Ryder.
Because he just made a post saying.
Yeah, he said Zack Ryder's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said Zack Ryder's dead. If he
So
does
when we
come back, he said he has to be Matt Cardona. He will not come back as
I can
Zack
understand
Ryder.
that. I can understand that.
I feel like Triple H would grant him that too.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah.
He will.
Who else?
You're like, it's Matt Cardona.
Oh, Trick Williams up there.
Ooh, Trick, yes.
Whoop that trick.
Trick Williams.
What?
Trick. Whoop
I like
that
it.
trick.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Booker T made that shit hype.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Only Booker pulls some shit off like that.
Hell yeah, he did.
Yeah, I like it.
I like
it. Shit. I was like, he got that black and
All right, you know what? We got next week too. We'll come back to the free agents list. Let's move on.
I bet.
AJ Styles. I think he's on the Randy Orton plan.
Affordable Jack's plan? Affordable Jack Styles. Look at this.
He's
Yo,
on it.
let me tell you something.
He came back all sorts of pumped up.
Apex
Let me tell
Jack
you something.
Styles.
When he showed up,
I was
just
like,
had
who
a
is this
flashback to
motherfucker?
Eddie, when Eddie got injured, Eddie showed back up Jack like that.
I'm worried about when Sami Zayn comes back. Honestly.
Whoa.
Like,
Yo,
Sami Zayn
when
gonna be
Sami
jacked
come
like
back,
this?
He gonna come back like 160 pounds lightweight.
He's gonna be less funnier and more serious. Like, yo, I need the bloodline. Like, what? Jay's gonna be
Yeah.
like, what's wrong with you, Oos? Like,
Randy came back, looked like his action figure. AJ Styles come back, looked like his action figure. At this point right there, I think he just need like a good 6-7 months off for real. Don't have to do no signings, no pop up. Just get Jack and come back.
yo, is this 1980s Vince McMahon lineup again?
Hey.
Like, yo, this is crazy.
Now you remember what happened to Triple H that time he took 8 months off. Remember how big he
That
came
motherfucker-
back?
Yo, he came
Bruh,
back
his
jacked.
jacket was like a 6'.
He came back jacked. Everybody's coming back jacked. What is going on?
Now imagine what happens to Charlotte when she comes back from this ankle injury.
You think women
sorry,
all
knee injury.
do? Shit, they're all jacked.
Well, just
Charlotte.
Charlotte, because she's the
Like,
only one.
everybody's got a return plan.
Charlotte,
Everybody
like-
come
Everyone
back
has
with
a
a six pack.
Charlotte lays off his body in a figure 8, and it's gonna just snap their bone instantaneously.
That leg just gonna come off. Like,
Now,
dang.
when he showed up with the black jeans and the black gloves, I'm like,
Heel turn
he
now.
about to turn heel. Something ain't
Instantly
right.
knew. Instantly knew he's gonna attack somebody in this ring, and it's not just the bloodline. So I knew his mark was AJ. I mean,
LA Knight.
LA Knight.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but
But that is a match I want to see
Me
because
too.
we've seen it, AJ Styles and Eli Drake.
yeah. Now it's come into fruition.
Yeah.
Like, this is more hype now, and it's before WrestleMania. Is this gonna be a WrestleMania match or a Royal Rumble?
No,
match?
this is probably the February pay-per-view match.
Day one,
Or just well, you know what? They might do it at
Maybe.
the day one.
they are hyping up.
Well, no,
day
sorry,
one,
it'd be New Year's Revolution because it's SmackDown.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is New Year's Revolution.
It would
Yeah.
be that because it's SmackDown.
Hey, look, I just want to let y'all know, after watching this on Friday night and see them two in the ring, let me tell you how I got on the floor and did 50 push-ups. You got me fucked up. I was like, hold on now, wait a minute. I want to look like this by next year, too. Shit.
Yo, for real,
Now you got to get on that cycle.
dude.
Yeah, you guys
He
you
wasn't
gotta
this
shooting that
jacked-
shit between your toes.
He wasn't this jack like 2-3 months ago,
Exactly.
and it was only 2-3 months
Yo.
ago.
Exactly.
Hey, look.
He's on that Randy Orton plan. Remember, like 2-3
look,
months ago, they
I'm
were
trying
like,
to tell
Randy
y'all.
Orton is not ready to come back, and look at him.
He's jacked.
Hey, look, I'm trying to tell y'all, for some strange reason, under Vince McMahon's gene, you took steroids, you came back super quickly off of being hurt. Under Triple H's regime, you take the time off and you can just go do whatever you want. Because remember, Vince had John Cena. John Cena had pulled his neck up. As soon as he came out of the hospital, remember, he had that nigga out touring, doing signings immediately. He had no real time to do anything. Randy was gone for like a year and a half. He was gone for straight 2 months. They ain't never been seen outside the home. They ain't been seen nowhere randomly. These dudes are just waking up like, I should do. I'm out of the gym at this point. What am I going to do now?
No, the thing is though, I can understand Randy because he took like a year and a half. This looked like a year and a half to do. But AJ,
don't forget, AJ was like this in TNA when he took that long time off. Remember?
But the thing is, he wasn't this jack 2 months ago. This is 2 months ago.
But you also got to remember, AJ wasn't as fat as people think he was. He already had this. He just had to lean up and just cut it off. He's gone for 2 straight months. Most bodybuilders get like that where they already got bulk. They already get like that quickly in like a month and a half.
Holy shit, bro. Like he literally got the elite juices off of him. Like, yo, for real.
That motherfucker looked at that. This kid came into an action figure from TNA. He said, "You got me fucked up. I'm going downstairs in the basement. I'll be back."
At least I could listen to your TNA theme. At least in my room, guy.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you though. He gives me aces and eights TNA AJ Styles right now, but with longer hair.
This is what it gave me too, like the aces and eights. I'm hoping they do something like that, like with him though. Start his own shit too.
Well, apparently they're talking about putting him in a whole nother kind of faction with 2 returning stars, but I can't find online what 2 returning stars because so many people have returned at this point. I don't know who the hell it would be.
Yeah, who's left?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't know at this point. I'm so confused because it was like 2 returning stars. I went online. I'm like, but everybody that we think returning has returned. If not, they're under contract with somewhere else.
They could be talking about Carl Anderson and Gallows that they could be in the same team.
Even though they technically haven't. They've been doing house shows the whole time. They've been on the house show schedule for the longest. They're just not on TV.
Them and me and Yem has still been out here doing stuff, but still, like, who the hell are these so-called returning people that they're talking about? Because they never left.
We'll probably get it revealed in the Royal Rumble, maybe. Or maybe this time before the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Hopefully. All I know is you got 3 jack motherfuckers in there with 3 Samoans, and I just feel like that should have been a War Games by itself.
Yeah. That should have. And I feel like they all got jacked for this bloodline to just end. They all need to be like stars now. Like they have to.
Hey man, the only man that ain't jacked in that damn ring is Jimmy and Solo. Because Solo was jacked at one point when he left NXT, and then he got to the main roster, and then I'm up started getting more and more Umaga-ish really quickly.
Yeah, because that's what they're pushing him as, is the new Umaga. So
yeah, but fuck that. I don't want to be overweight.
Yeah. And then they got Zillow at that AEW.
Well, you know who else has time to get buff? Liv Morgan.
She got enough time to get buff. She got enough time to get high.
She got enough time to get munchies, so you know.
Well, no, because she's on the inside. She can get buff. Doing sit-ups and push-ups in her cell.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, I just want to know when I saw this picture. Okay, I saw it on Twitter first, and I was like, damn. She got locked up. I said, I ain't gonna hold you. She got one of them cute faces that even her gel photo don't look half bad.
No, her no makeup photo looks better than makeup on TV photo.
That's true.
That's crazy.
Goes to show you that TV makeup doesn't make everybody look pretty.
They try to do what y'all do.
I think Bailey looks better with no makeup.
Me too.
I think Bailey's TV makeup looks horrible.
Yeah, it does.
That's just me. But yeah, she was released on $3,000 bail following charges of possession of synthetic cannabinoid and possession of marijuana less than 2.5 grams in Florida and possession of marijuana equipment.
She got that Delta 8. She got that Delta 8, that synthetic cannabinoid.
You know how mad I'd be? I get locked up for having synthetic weed. I'm like, you know what? Take me to jail for the real shit. God damn it.
No. She had both.
She had a vape pen that's Delta 8 and I guess flour.
Yeah,
that's real.
I know, but it's still a weird, illegal amount in most places.
It's like 2 grams. I mean, 2 ounces that she got.
It was less than 2.5 grams.
Oh yeah,
I'm saying that's crazy.
Small.
Like New York near Wells, they have it legalized. It's like you can have more than that.
I looked up the Florida law. Recreational weed is not legal for use in Florida. However, several forms of medical marijuana have been legalized and made available for purchase in Florida at medical marijuana dispensaries. In order to gain access to a dispensary, you must first get a Florida medical marijuana card. Apply for yours here.
Now you know what's really funny? You gave us a great legal term of it, But then again, this is Florida. Where weird shit happens all the days, and that's the only goddamn thing y'all have in order.
She thought she was in Jersey, bro. Like, honestly, like, she thought she could get away with,
Yep.
get away with it.
And I found that strange that Florida, it's legal. Weed's not legal yet.
Yeah, me
Of
too.
all the shit you get away with in Florida, weed's not legal yet.
Me too. Like,
That's what threw me off even more.
It
And she was
threw me
like,
so
Florida.
off.
I was like, Florida, the place where niggas have crocodiles and alligators as pets. The motherfuckers crackheads be fighting wild animals. Drugs come into Florida.
Yeah.
And y'all don't have weed legal? And she got, what? I was like, yo, that's crazy. Out of all the shit that happens in Florida, she gets caught with that. And I'm like, that's a normal thing halfway around the States.
Think about the gun laws in Florida. Me as a person in New Jersey, I can go to Florida on vacation. I can walk into fucking Walmart, buy a semi-automatic rifle, and walk out the same day with no background check.
Yeah,
I don't even live in the States, and I can buy a semi-automatic rifle.
Hey, you want to know something funny, dog? You could do that down here in Charlotte, in North Carolina.
That's wild.
I heard she.
Yes, like you can't buy a handgun down here in North Carolina same day. But if you go to a gun show and they have like a shotgun or like an AR or something you want to buy, you can buy it in the gun show and walk out with that bitch in your hand.
Yeah, that's wild.
I heard that she claimed that they were implanted into her car. I heard that she did claim that.
It all depends on who she was riding with.
Imagine, Riddle.
I remember I got one more strike.
She was just with Riddle
I swear I would do anything.
You know what's funny?
She was just with
Riddle.
Yep.
That
I'm
weekend.
saying.
Yep. He probably gave her some stuff and she had it in the car.
Like, yo.
Probably what happened.
He probably didn't get her stuff. He probably left it in her car and didn't even tell her. And then he was like, "What do I do with my shit?"
That would be
Set
some
her
Riddle
up.
shit, though.
Like, I can't find my stuff. Where is it? All of a sudden, she go, oh, damn, bro,
But
that's crazy.
But you know what? She a real one. She ain't snitch.
Because she's from
took it on
Jersey.
herself.
I'm taking that shit. I'm taking that shit like a champ, my nigga.
She from Jersey. She ain't no snitch.
Hey, somebody on Twitter had me laughing. It was like August of the last year, Bo Dot's brother died. This August, your shorty get locked up. He can't wait for shit.
Yeah, yeah. See, I told you they were dating because you just said you didn't believe they were dating.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
It's still weird, but it's Bo Dallas. He believed in something. At least he got something right.
All right, so from one convict to another, what do they call him? Yeah, prison Dom will be having a match against CM Punk on December 26th.
Oh, we finally get this to happen.
Our first CM Punk match on the
First of
WWE
all,
Live
Prison
tour.
Dom.
Live though.
First of all, Prison Dom sounds really gay.
I'm Prison Mike. Where's Prison Mike?
Yeah, CM Punk's first WWE match will be against Dominic Mysterio on the holiday tour.
The real funny thing is, some of us that follow CM Punk on Instagram, follow us on Instagram. Apparently, he had posted in his story what his first outfit was going to be for the match, and then he immediately took it down, and somebody screenshotted it.
Yeah, because he's wearing the long pants.
Yeah, he went long pants, but they're like a re-rap version of what they were from the
AEW. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. No offense, kind of don't want to see you in the pants. It'd be nice to see you in the shorts. Not the underwear, but the regular shorts.
Yeah, true.
But you know what though? It's the house show. I don't care if he wears the long pants if that's what he wants to wear. As long as when it comes to Rumble, Mania, if he's got to wear the trunks, because that's what we know him as in WWE. He's got to wear the trunks.
Yeah, true that.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Word.
Maybe down the road, let's say like we get to SummerSlam, he can pull out the Ring of Honor shorts for like SummerSlam. That'll be the special occasion to pull out the Ring of Honor shorts.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm about to say also we gotta remember that. Look, we also gotta remember that Mr. Man is no longer here. Remember, Mr. Man wanted everybody in the shorts, but he didn't want nobody in the pants. The Dudleys and the Hardys were the only two that really got away with it.
Yeah.
That's true, actually.
So in the past week, Paul Levesque, Aria Emanuel, and Nick Khan met with Warner Brothers Discovery about the television contracts for Raw. It had been previously stated that the Raw deal was done with another network, but since the return of CM Punk, Warner Brothers reopened the conversation saying, hey, we want to renegotiate.
Oh.
Like, hey, hold on.
He's like,
Because if you remember when CM Punk returned from his suspension, he said something about an executive at Warner Brothers, David Zaslav, called him One Bill Phil. The same David Zaslav is also the one renegotiating with Raw to get WWE.
I feel like what happened there was he said that and they didn't think nothing of it, and then all of a sudden this happened, and somebody was like, "Hey, remember that comment you said? Yeah, you had to eat your words because we're gonna have to invite them here, so you had to kiss some ass in a few minutes."
So this particular executive seems to have a hard-on for CM Punk.
Looks like it.
And in the same breath, Tony Khan is also attempting to renegotiate all of the AEW shows.
Oh, man.
And as we stated a couple weeks ago, AEW needs to, at minimum, double their TV deal. They're currently, after you add up the add-ons for every time they added a show, they added Rampage, they added Collision, they're currently getting somewhere about $62 million for all three shows. So they need to get about $125 million plus to quote-unquote break even on revenue.
That sounds like it's going to be hard.
Yeah, because they're currently
doing it.
Jesus! In the calendar year 2023, they're going to lose approximately $34 million.
Wow.
They made $148 million in revenue, but they've spent $170 something million. You know, paying talent, booking arenas, yada 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 yada. So they've lost, $34 million. So to make up the gap, they need to potentially double their TV deal.
So what I'm hearing is Tony Khan didn't play WWE Universe mode and learn how to, calculate his money the right way.
Correct. But it could come to the fact that if Warner Brothers does land Raw, you know how expensive Raw is going to be? What was the SmackDown deal on fucking Universal Peacock? It was it 4 years for $4 billion? I forgot what the number was.
Oh, it was $7 billion.
There you go, $7 billion. What is Raw getting? $8 billion? $9 billion?
Probably $10 billion.
Why the fuck do I need AEW if I'm paying billions for Raw?
Yeah, at this point right now, AEW is the part that you be like, hey, we're going to commercial. Go ahead and throw that one match from AEW for that minute.
Now, okay, mind you, let's just say they do offer them double, which is $130 million. That's a drop in the bucket compared to $9 billion.
I'll pull out the Glock.
But again, why do I need to duplicate this programming it looks second rate?
Why?
My advertisers complain about your programming. You're getting a third of the ratings on my network. And there's no use for you anymore.
True.
I have the better product.
It's crazy.
If they land Raw, goodbye AEW.
Yep.
Let's be real.
Hey, look.
Let's be real.
Look. Your little cousin coming over the holidays. I got a Wii U. That's great, but I have a Switch.
True.
That's what it's gonna sound like.
This is very serious. The CM Punk coming over makes a difference.
It does. And Tony Khan's actions has recollections.
I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, but again, my new favorite website, WrestleNomics. They put out the quarter hour for this past week's Raw, where CM Punk actually got that. He had the face to face with CM Punk. Mm-hmm. The quarter hour, the 15-minute block before CM Punk, the 15 minutes while he was on screen with Seth Rollins, and the 15 minutes after. He bumped the ratings approximately 240,000 viewers, and then they lost another like 250,000 viewers after he went off the air.
Dude literally was like, all right, well, I'm in fear of my life, so I'm going to lose millions for this.
And that week's Collision was 300,000 viewers. CM Punk alone did Collision numbers.
For real, he did.
On Raw. He alone did Collision on Raw. He made the difference of Collision by himself.
At this point right now, I just feel like Tony Khan needs to just go ahead and step away and hire some people to know what the fuck they're doing. Exactly. You already got enough WWE legends who's been in the business that actually know how to run the fucking company because they've been here long enough, and just let them fucking show you what it looks like to have a real company. But at this point right now, I like AEW, but I know shit. We're in 2023. I give 2026 is going to be like WCW, where people just turn it there to just see who went over there, and then they're just going to turn it. They're not even going to watch the match.
That's where it's headed.
Mm-hmm. And that's not good at all.
I forgot what podcast I was listening to. Somebody said, oh, it was Jobber Tears. What's homegirl's name on Jobber Tears?
Fuck, what is her damn name? And I be talking to her on like every other like random day basis.
Oh, Janelle from HR. That's her name. Janelle from HR.
There you go.
She was like, I watch AEW because they have good they have good matches. I watch WWE for storylines. Yeah, the matches are boring as shit, but I'm invested in it because they make me care.
And WWE does that well. Like, the
matches are boring as shit, but they make you care about them.
Where it's like the total opposite on AEW. Like, literally the matches are great. Like, some of them are 5 stars caliber even, but the storylines.
Here's what busted open. Bully Red. Here's something Bully Red said. Mm-hmm. How many viewers are these 5-star matches bringing in?
None.
What's the point in putting on 5-star matches on TV if nobody's watching them?
Exactly.
You're killing yourself. People are breaking their ankles, their necks, their backs. Half the roster's on the injured list for 5-star matches on TV. Why? Nobody's watching them.
Because they're not getting pulled for a good, like, you know.
and the ratings are declining. The people paying tickets to come to see them are declining. And why?
Because the booking was bad. The story.
Everybody's wrestling for the star ratings, not to entertain, not to. They're wrestling for all the other marks in the building. Mm-hmm. That's.
It actually sounds more like they're wrestling for the man that sits in his house with all his papers on his floor.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's skip to that. We kind of beat Tony Khan to death already. Hi, Tony. We'll wave at you.
Yeah, we'll wave.
We'll skip to that.
Bye, Mark.
Yeah.
I can't see you wave because my wave is middle finger.
So let's skip to Dave. We're gonna play a game today that I stole from
Mark.
Stash Club Wrestling on YouTube. I like watching them. They have a really good audience because their audience is the one that sends in all the trivia.
Yeah.
They have really smart fans. Which match got the higher star rating from Dave Meltzer?
Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Okay.
Orange Cassidy. Hey.
I feel like it's just that. We don't need to go no further.
Orange Cassidy. At Double or Nothing, he was against Pac and Omega.
No.
Or at Forbidden Door 2022 against Will Ospreay.
No.
I swear.
I said no.
To you, God. If it's the first one to Pac, I'm gonna be so fucking upset.
I said no.
You said no.
I just said no. That's my answer. I said no.
I'm going with the first one just because I hope it ain't the first one.
Okay, and so you're just going no.
Yeah, I'm going no. I'm not even picking one for this one.
Okay, so the answer is versus Will Ospreay Forbidden Door 2022.
No.
All right, Bianca Belair. Was it versus Sasha Banks at WrestleMania 37, or was it versus Becky Lynch at WrestleMania 38?
I want to say Sasha.
Becky Lynch.
The answer is Becky Lynch at WrestleMania 38.
Yep.
Sasha got a 4.0. Becky got 4.5.
Becky brings in numbers.
Okay, back to Orange Cassidy. The Omega and Pac match got 4.5. The Ospreay match got 4.75. No. Okay, number 3, Kofi Kingston. Was it versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 35, or was it versus the Usos at Day 1?
Very oozy.
In 2020. Yeah, 2020.
That's an interesting one.
For me, it was the Daniel Bryan. For Dave Meltzer, I don't know what kind of lotion he's using nowadays.
Jacob?
For me, I would go with Alex on this one. I would say with Daniel Bryan. That was like the best moment of his life. He won the WWE Championship.
Correct. It was 4.5. The Usos at Day 1 was 4.0.
Look, this guy getting 4-star matches.
Number 4, Brock Lesnar. Was it versus CM Punk at SummerSlam 2013, or was it versus Cena and Rollins at Royal Rumble 2015?
Cena Rollins.
Nah, I'm going Cena Rollins.
Correct answer. It was 4.75 stars. The Punk match got 4.5. Next, Jay White. Was it versus FTR at Collision, which was a couple months ago, or was it versus Kota Ibushi at G1 Climax 2019?
G1 Climax.
G1.
Because the name alone
G1
screams Dave Meltzer.
Correct. It got 5.5 stars. The FTR Collision match only got 5.25.
Man, these are easy. We already know.
Okay, here's a hard one.
Okay.
AJ Styles. There's 3. This is a tough one.
All
Was it versus Christopher Daniels and Samoa Joe at TNA Unbreakable 2005?
Mm-hmm.
Was it versus Shinsuke Nakamura at Wrestle Kingdom 10? Or was it versus John Cena Royal Rumble 2017?
Okay, this one I like that you put 3. I like that you put three choice here. Given the fact that this is Meltzer, it could either go the last 2. But I think
I'm going with the very last one.
So you're going Rumble?
So I'll go with number 2.
So you're going Wrestle Kingdom.
Wrestle Kingdom, yeah.
And the answer is versus Christopher Daniels and Samoa Joe at TNA Unbreakable 2005. What? That is AJ Styles. That is his only 5-star match ever.
Dummy. Yeah.
Wrestle Kingdom got 4.75, and the John Cena match got 4.75.
What?
That is his only 5-star match. Next, Bayley. Bayley, was it versus Sasha TakeOver Brooklyn 2015, or was it versus Sasha Hell in a Cell 2020?
TakeOver. God damn it, better be TakeOver. I swear to fucking God.
I'm willing to bet that too.
Trick question. It was a tie. 4.5 for both.
It was a tie. Wow.
Yep.
The fucking TakeOver one was better because I don't know. That was like, I don't know. People I think that watch wrestling have watched that damn match.
They were both 4.5 according to Uncle Dave.
You know, when he passed away, I feel like his gravestone is just going to have a rating system.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, here's an interesting one because none of these matches occurred in WWE. Matt Riddle. They were both. Matt Riddle. Was it teaming with Jeff Cobb versus Dijak and Keith Lee? Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Battle of LA 2017. Mm-hmm. Or was it versus Will Ospreay at OTT Scrapper Mania 2016?
I have to take that last one.
I gotta go Will Ospreay also.
Yeah. Wherever Will Ospreay goes, Dave Meltzer just like has a bottle of lotion ready.
The correct answer is the tag match in PWG. You got
what?
Come on, PWG.
My God.
The Young Bucks backyard?
You know what? You're right. I forgot.
You gotta go with the Young Bucks in their backyard. Come on now.
I'm sorry, I despise the Bucks now like so much that I just don't pick them.
All right. Number 9, Johnny Gargano. Was it versus Andrade, TakeOver Philly 2018? Or was it versus Adam Cole, TakeOver New York 2019?
I'm going to go with the first one.
I'll go with the second one.
The answer is Adam Cole, TakeOver New York 2019.
Adam Cole, baby.
That was a 5.5er, and Andrade was a 5.
Adam Cole, baby.
And the final question. Will Ospreay, the man with the most 5-star matches ever, he has 34 of them, I believe.
Jesus.
God damn.
Okay. Was it versus Kenny Omega at Wrestle Kingdom 17 2023? Was it versus Kenny Omega Forbidden Door 2023? Or was it teaming with Matt Sydal and Ricochet versus Adam Cole and the Young Bucks, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Battle of LA 2016?
I'm going with the Young Buck one.
I'm going with Omega.
Which Omega? There's 2 of them. Wrestle Kingdom 17 or Forbidden Door?
Wrestle Kingdom.
And you have the right answer. That was 6 2/4 stars. At the time, it was the highest recorded match ever. 6 2/4 stars. He's now given something to 6.5. The Forbidden Door got a 6, and that 6-person tag got a 5.5.
I knew that because he never shuts up about it. He never shuts up about it.
I'm telling you, when he
Freaking
talks,
Dave Metz.
look at the picture of him. Just think, when he talks, he rubs his nipples when he talks about his match.
Like the South Park people, just and the cable company.
They
have the flaps up.
You remember, right?
He has the flaps up and like, we're gonna give that one a 4.5. It's not a good rating.
Is that how many times he circles his nipple?
Is not in it. Yeah.
Is that how many times he circles his nipple?
He'll circle his nipple and the flip, and he'll take off the flap once Will Ospreay just appears in the match. You're like, oh, that's a 5. Oh, that's a 5.6. Oh. He will aggressively flick his nipple.
I feel like if it's anything than a 5, that's how hard he came at the church. So, how far he shoots is how high the rating goes. So he goes, I gotta give it a 6 point.
You said you wanted to show us something, right?
Oh yes. Yeah. Yes. Oh, fucking the Ric Flair empire is growing by the day. You can now order Woo Wings.
Woo Wings.
Woo Wings. Wings.
Hold on.
You can order Woo Wings.
Woo Wings. Woo.
You can order Woo Wings on Uber Eats.
Oh wow. Where did they sell them?
It's a ghost kitchen.
Is it anywhere in the New Jersey area?
Yeah, you can get it in the New York, New Jersey area.
Nice.
Yes, queen, yes, queen, yes, queen, yes, queen.
And you can wash it down with some Woo Energy, which is the official sponsor of AEW. And just in case you need some inspiration, you can get some Ric Flair drip weed, and it will give you the munchies to eat your Woo Wings. And if you need to pay with it, you can pay with the Woo coin.
There's a lot of things wrong with the whole entire conversation.
Well, actually, the Woo coin is not out yet. You can purchase the Woo coin, which is an NFT, starting January 1st, 2024.
You know, the wings are actually like the best concept.
Yeah,
Woo.
that's
because when you bite into them, you're like, whoa,
when you bite into it, you do that woo.
Oh my god.
He better have like a lemon pepper habanero mix. So when I bite into it, I do go, woo! Shit, this is hot. I'm telling you, bro. I'm just waiting for Ric Flair to drop a condom.
Valdo said Woo Wings? Sounds like something you get at Woolworths in downtown Patterson.
Oh my god, it does.
Yo, I'm loving the Woo lineup.
Yeah.
The Woo franchise.
Yeah, you know, like I said, you smoke your Ric Flair drip weed, and then you get the munchies, you get some Woo wings, you drip it, you wash it down with your Woo energy, and then you pay for it with your Woo coin.
I swear, I want to meet this man before he passed. I want advice. I want advice of his weed lineup, his wings. This is all shit that I would actually know. I would actually franchise.
Now, apparently the Woo energy is like, it's highly controversial because it's made with like mushrooms and it has cordyceps in it, which is the fucking
the real concept of Woo.
The thing in The Last of Us that apparently killed everybody.
Oh my god.
It's the concept they use in The Last of Us that killed everybody in the series.
That is a Woo moment. That is a Woo moment.
So Rick Flair, the reason why we got The Last of Us, it sounds right.
Apparently.
He wanted to woo the nation.
Yeah. And before we get out of here, our Outside the Ropes edition, which is actually Inside the Ropes this week.
Nope.
Best pipe bomb.
Ooh.
Obviously, we all talk about CM Punk and the infamous pipe bomb. But there was the AJ Lee one where she went off on the Bellas and she said wrestling is not sexually transmitted.
Pipe bomb.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Looking at this picture, all these sound great, but I'm giving it to the Miz.
Yeah, the Miz.
I was about to
when
say,
he went off on Daniel Bryan,
I gotta give it to the Miz.
I gotta
bro,
give it to the Miz.
To this day, I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't know if that was just cap for the TV thing or whatever. But the way the Miz yelled that shit in Daniel Bryan's face, and Daniel Bryan like he wanted to really punch him, and then the interview he was like, "I really wanted to hit that guy." I was like, "Oh yeah, that was from the heart." That was it.
For real, because dude, it felt real. It really did. It felt really real.
It was real. That was real.
Yeah. It felt realer than
Talking Smack was unscripted. That was all shoot.
It felt realer than 2 weeks
I feel like we need to
ago
bring
from
it
Seth
back
Rollins.
now.
Yeah, I felt realer than 2 weeks ago, like Seth Rollins to CM Punk.
That was a work shoot.
Yes.
They took real stuff, but they made it storyline.
This felt more real than that because it is. Yes, it felt real. It is real because of the story behind it. Everything that went to this day.
Now you know which one I'm gonna pick. I'm picking Joey Styles.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you were
because
Styles.
it doesn't get enough credit, and it was actually the first one that happened because this was like 2007, 2008.
Yeah, because
I did watch this the other day too. It was.
I'm about to say, yeah. Wait, wasn't this the one where he like walked off commentary and just started going off at the top of Titantron?
Yeah. Yeah. Again, he talked about he got removed from the pay-per-view lineup. He's like, I'm not good enough to do the pay-per-view, and he ran down his whole fucking career of all the commentary he's done. Mm-hmm. Man's put his heart out on TV, and he sounded like he was the villain, but he was really the babyface in that situation.
He was. Because with that, I mean, they didn't give him enough shine. He is one of the best commentators that we know today. Dude, and ECW, he was the one-man show.
Yeah.
First of all,
did it by himself.
Yep.
In ECW, when you heard Joey Styles' voice and they got excited, you knew that match was a thing.
Oh my God!
But I'm picking him simply because his doesn't get enough credit.
That shit is like, it gives you chills when something happens and he screams that.
Yeah, there you go. It was Backlash. There we go. It was Backlash.
Like CM Punk shit is good because it was the most memorable one that we all know because we knew how CM Punk was. AJ Lee's was memorable was the fact she's married to CM Punk. It happened a little later after he left. We knew it was going to happen eventually. She's going to be like a husband and do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
The Miz was just, you watch it talk to Smack, all of a sudden that shit just went left and nobody knew what happened.
Was this like the second episode too? Like second?
Yeah, it was really early on in the run of the show.
They just started it.
Early in that damn thing.
And then when they got the Miz,
Joey Styles shit was just in mid-match, you get up and walk away. You're really just tired of the fucking system, and it's just, you're right. It's just underrated as shit.
It's so underrated.
It's underrated. It needs more focus on it.
It does. It needs its flowers.
It also sucks too because now new wrestling fans won't even know who he is like that.
Because has he done anything in like the last 10 years with any promotion?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Because I think the last thing he did was Impact, right? Early, like 2012 or something, and then he just disappeared into the ether.
I guess he's done with it. But never say never, man. Like, he could always come
I
back,
mean,
just like everybody does. You know?
Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold you. I need Michael Cole to go ahead and retire and just bring him back and take his place.
Word.
That will happen soon. It will happen soon because Cole did talk about his retirement already.
Well, it's time for us to get out of here. We'll be back with the final episode of 2023 next week. And then we're taking a week off. That'll be we'll have a best of episode. We'll also have a Yams of the Year episode. It's probably going to get fucking shadow banned by YouTube, but it'll be available. Just find it on the channel. YouTube hates on the cheeks. They don't like the cheeks when we do too much in one episode.
Yeah,
but best of episode for January 1st, Yams of the Year. See you next week. Good night.
Good night to all. Good night. You know,
Peace.
peace and all that.
Yeah.
Mm.